Hello, welcome back to another episode of Two Dudes Drinking Beer. My name is Josh.
My name is Alec.
I'm a little unprepared right now, so bear with me for a sec.
It's okay. Are you recording?
Yes.
Did you switch the sources?
No.
Do you have your butthole ready?
No. My butthole got fucking abused yesterday, though. I was pooping all day. I made mac and cheese for breakfast, and something didn't sit right.
Yeah, probably the mac and or the cheese.
Well, it's September 1st, and today's 2DDB FFOTD, the fun fact of the day, the bean out of the butthole.
The butthole.
There are over 20 to 30 times more bacteria on the average cell phone than you would find in a toilet bowl.
So cell phones
Are dirtier than toilets.
if you had to lick a cell phone or a toilet, you would lick a toilet and be,
Fine.
I guess, probably a little safer on the disease.
Yeah.
Not so much on the hepatitis C. Probably gets pretty specific in some cases. Today, I am not drinking.
He's a bitch.
I have obligations after the show.
God forbid he drives someone else's car drunk.
Don't want to do that. Talk about what you're drinking. Talk about what we're doing.
It was your idea. You tell him what we're doing.
I had the brilliant idea.
I'm drinking Rogue Dead Guy.
I had the brilliant idea of buying lottery scratchers,
As we talked about yesterday or the other day.
but instead of buying a few dollars at a time, we bought an entire roll of lottery scratchers. And it's dollar scratchers. There's 240 of them. It was $240 for the roll. We're going to try and at least win our money back. And
I hope I win my money back.
that's all we can really hope for. Exposing the system for either frauds or it's going to win. Either way, it's going to be fun. I don't know if I've ever always wanted to do this, but I never knew I wanted to do this until I was sitting right here with a bunch of scratchers in my lap.
It's like when you go to Chuck E. Cheese and you get all those tickets. Mm-hmm. And then you start putting them in the machine, and it's just like automatically.
Hopefully we win some money.
The max prize is $888.
So if that's in here even once,
Money's made.
money's made.
Money's back.
A good amount.
So instead of scratching off like the play area, there is
Are you going to be using that?
yes.
Okay.
So you just kind of scan it, and it tells you if it wins or not.
Okay. Should I get my phone to do that too? Or
If you want to go fast, or if you just want to scratch the play area and like you're having fun playing the game.
it'd be far more efficient to just scratch the code, right?
Yes.
All right. These all have the same number. What the fuck's going on here? Check this out. 1091617.
That's probably the serial number of the roll,
Oh.
if I had to guess.
This is all losers.
So it's generally towards the bottom.
It's probably the name right here.
It's underneath the win up to 888.
Yeah.
That's where the code is.
And you're just going to scan that?
Yes, I'm going to scan the first four.
Oh, smart. And we'll just have a winning and losing pile.
Yeah. Then this show is turned into a gambling show.
I don't know what this is. You must be
Sorry.
18 to gamble. And 21 to drink.
None of these are winners.
All right, check these.
Gotta check your shit too.
Well, that's what I said. I could get my phone.
Ooh. First one's a free ticket.
All right. So, should we just throw the losers on the ground?
I mean, we can make a pile.
Okay. But these are losers.
Okay, so
Losers, winners. Cool.
simple.
All right. I'm going to grab my phone, get that app.
It's just the CA lottery. So we're eight tickets in, and only one is won.
This is a terrible idea.
We're in the hole.
Starting to we got a ticket back.
We're in the hole $239. Collectively.
Starting to realize why it's called gambling.
Yes, except this is gambling you can do from the comfort of your home. That's legal in the United States because you can't gamble online in the United States unless you have a VPN.
I thought, don't they have that card game that LeBron James sponsored one time?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, while that downloads, I'm going to scratch some more scratchers. And, man, hopefully this works, because otherwise we're just fucking taking a huge L.
It's an investment.
It's a gamble.
It's an investment.
What if the CA lottery app got it wrong and we're throwing away the $888 winner?
I don't think that's going to happen.
You can't really cash it out, right? It's just like a shortcut.
What do you mean?
You can't cash it out through the app.
No. You need to be at an authorized retailer. Because otherwise, where would you get your money from?
Where do I...
Very bottom. Check a ticket.
Check a ticket. All right. Wow. Nope.
Well, so make sure you're not scanning the same ticket twice.
I want a free ticket on this one.
Yay, we're at $3 so far.
Damn. Those are the losers, right? I'm guessing the big pile's the losers.
Yes. Goddamn.
Nothing.
Just the first ones.
So if you're gonna buy lottery tickets, just buy the first four.
But ask for them to pull the roll out and then take from the middle. Because
this is some next level stupid. Like we were talking about all the money we spend on the show, like this has to be tax deductible.
But it's not. And it came out of our own pocket. But if you would like us to do this more often, you guys can help fund us.
Got another ticket.
Wow. Free ticket.
I keep forgetting which one it is. Is it the second to the last one? Yes.
I mean, even if you don't remember which one it is, it's just you're throwing away $1. So,
Not a huge deal.
yeah, it's not that bad.
It is. Both times it was the third one out of the four.
Yep.
Was it the same for you?
Yep. There's a system, it looks like.
Sure to be a system. And we cut this in half. I don't remember if I took the bottom or the top half.
I don't know. You distributed them.
I have the top half, I believe. Hardly matters, though. I thought there was going to be 50. I had $50 in cash ready to go. Turns out there's 240. That was
Yeah, the average lied to us the other day when we looked.
kind of a pretty big L. Because I'd throw $50 down cash
Free
to
ticket
win.
in the first slot.
All right, now they're mixing it up. Go ahead. Feel free to share a story about any money you've won on the lottery.
I haven't won shit on the lottery. If I won the lottery, I wouldn't be here. That's a true story.
Got another fucking winner for the car.
Free ticket?
Free ticket.
Oh, yeah.
Third one.
Waiting for the two winners on one sheet. I wonder what the guy was thinking when we walked in there. I was like, do you have
Dumbasses.
do you have a fresh roll?
He probably knew. He seemed like he was asked that before. Definitely one of those things. We got to go back in with all these fucking winners and just be like, hi, tickets, please.
I would just get the cash value.
Yeah, cash it out. So embarrassing with your fucking tail between your legs. Hi, I'd like my $6 back, please. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
$4.
Woo!
We're moving on up.
So you basically won an entire row.
Yes. This sheet paid for itself in the second slot. I'm going to separate out like actual substantial wins.
Like bigger than $1 a ticket?
Yeah. Well, $1 is a free ticket.
Yeah, that's true. They probably wouldn't even give you $1. They'd just give you the ticket, huh?
Well, you can ask.
That's what I'm saying, though, is like
Like if you go to CVS to turn it in, they'll just give you the cash value.
well, that's what I'm saying, is like they probably won't just give you... Dude, this camera happens so fast, it's like chill.
That's why I am bending mine.
Yeah.
So I can do one, rotate, rotate.
I'm gonna start doing that.
You gotta think, man.
Well, I'm only fucking a few sheets in. I gotta figure out a system.
I figured that out.
I'm not doing this
number
full
3.
time.
Neither am I.
The most money I've ever seen someone win on like a scratcher or something was at the clubhouse. They did the hot spots.
Mm-hmm.
The guy let him pick random numbers, and it was $500 winning. Won like 580 because he won 80 on one and then 500 on the next, which is crazy.
Free ticket.
Woo! Who would have saw that coming?
Still waiting on the 2 and 1.
Ooh, free ticket.
Oh yeah. That goes here. How many do we have so far?
Like, damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $13. These stacks they're still a fucking stack.
There is a ton.
So-
Here's the thing. You buy the whole stack not for the little winnings. You buy the whole stack for the big winning.
It's a bet.
If we win big, I'm happy. If we win $140, if we break even, I'm fucking happy.
Yeah. I feel like these are designed for you to break even.
It makes sense, right? Just to kind of keep it circulating. Lost my quarter.
How?
I don't know. Where the fuck did my quarter go?
You had one job.
I'm just trying to pocket it so I can walk away with a gain.
Pad your earnings.
Do you have another quarter?
No.
Hello?
Did you drop it?
Hello?
How did
turn on my mic. How the fuck did that get there?
How?
This quarter is like done. It's like I don't want to get scratched no more. Hide me. Man,
Free ticket.
this is nuts. And
It's
we're
always
doing
in
it
the
live
fucking-
on the internet.
It's most commonly in this third slot.
It is very, very often in the third slot or the first slot.
If you have the money and you're 18 or older, I recommend trying this out.
I wouldn't recommend it yet.
Oh, if you want something fun
$2.
to do. Hell yes. I'll take that one and put it in this separate pile. For wins that are more than a
More than a
$1.
ticket.
More than $1.
Damn. It's 7 a.m.
Okay, Taylor.
Hey. We should get some music going, just because I can't really focus on two things. Because I'm not very good at that.
Fine.
Just so if there is a lapse, I've been actually having this word stuck in my head all day. That way, if there is a lull in conversation, that way you could still just kind of vibe out and hang. This is what we're doing today. I will say I worked on the album last night, and I'm very, very happy.
Why?
I mixed one of the songs, which is something I wanted to avoid. But I did it, and it ended up being one of my favorite mixes. And I got the idea to do something for the mixes so they all stay kind of consistent, and they all sound really good so far. So I've got a really good outlook on I'm just really happy. Made some progress. I've got like 4 songs recorded, which isn't a lot, but
That is not a lot.
I'm very happy.
That's all that matters, I guess.
Yeah. Vibes. I love that radio effect in songs. Like, what was the Galactic album you showed me or whatever? It was like Ghost Inside, but it was like, it had radio, like, I don't know.
I believe you're talking about The Devil Wears Prada.
$4.
Hell yeah, it's the second $4. Kid won't shut up outside.
I know.
God forbid they have fun.
Dude, it's like this picture gets taken so fast. You can't even see like what card it is you're holding.
Yeah, it just stays blurred. Ooh, I got the first double win.
What's that?
On one sheet of 4, I got a free ticket and a $2.
Nice.
That's the 4?
That's the 4. Well, that's awesome.
There's the
Yeah, that
single.
doesn't really happen a lot.
No, it's the first time to happen.
Ooh.
It is nice that this technology to see if it's a winner before.
I definitely bit off more than I could chew with this idea. I thought there'd be 50, and I was like, 25 each? No.
I mean, we could have just bought 50 instead.
I know, but
It just wouldn't have been a whole pack.
it wouldn't have been accurate at that point. I said buy a whole roll.
It's okay. We've made over $20.
Have we really?
Yeah.
Free ticket.
This song feels like it's in the starting soon.
Damn.
Go with this instead.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love this song.
Top 100 non-copyright sounds best of all time.
Oh, this is for sure copywritten. This is Faded by Alan Walker.
It's Fade. There's
the
Fade and
instrumental.
Faded.
The instrumental is called Fade, but the
it's two
song
songs.
is Faded.
There's 2 songs.
So this must be the instrumental then.
Yeah, it's Fade. There's Fade and Faded.
Free royalty music.
It says no copyright sounds. I'm gonna trust it.
We'll see.
Hey, what's up, Ghost Hand?
Now would be a good day if you wanted to hop on the podcast and talk about Brazil, where we scratch these lottery tickets.
And not pay attention.
Yeah, we would ignore the shit out of you though. So
now's not a good day.
$8.
18. How much did you get?
8.
I got 18 and 4.
How fucking perfect would that be if we won it at the same time? That's already better than winning the lottery. We both won at the same exact time. Here.
Hell
Fuck yeah,
yes.
dude.
Things are starting to look up. We got the whole fucking current value that we won in one ticket.
Ooh, double win.
Oh, the third one.
Okay.
How much was the second one?
$2.
$2.
So total of 10. $2 for you.
For us.
Us. Yes, sir. Maybe if we win the lottery, we can hire people who are good at like podcasts and entertaining people on Twitch. That'd be a good investment for the money.
What do you have to ramble about, Ghost Hand? What do you want to get off your chest?
But we will keep the music.
Then we won't be able to hear him.
We'll turn down the music. My screen keeps falling asleep. I am not good at doing 2 things at one time.
That's pretty fucking sad. $2.
We're picking up steam now.
It's all in the middle. This would be a good, like, white elephant Secret Santa gift.
140 scratchers.
Yeah.
Here you go. Figure your shit out. Get dirt everywhere.
Yeah, all mine's at, like, the bottom edge. I'm not doing a very good job of containing
No,
it.
neither am I. We should have just done this into trash bags. But it's all good. Keeps going to the fucking wrong one. It's so crazy. Entire loss.
Ticket. That was the second. Yeah.
Winning a fucking carpal tunnel.
If you're gonna get carpal tunnel, I'm not. What is the material that they use to cover scratch offs?
We're just like shit paint.
Heard this song before.
Is it Alan Walker again?
No, it's it is, but yes, it's called Spectre.
I was gonna say it sounds just like an Alan Walker style song. That's the crazy thing is like how you be an instrumental producer and still have a very recognizable sound.
So I googled what is the material on scratchers, and it says technology.
Nice.
The scratch card itself is made of a paper-based card or plastic with hidden information such as a pin or HRN. printed on it, covered by an opaque substance, usually latex.
It's a thin coat of latex.
Yeah.
Kinky.
Weird.
Would have never thought.
You're
Although
at Taco Bell wasabi.
fuck yeah, dude. Watching two dudes scratch lottery scratchers.
Yeah, I mean, Ghost Dan, if you want to rant, we'll let you rant.
Hop on board. How many rolls have you had? How many like sections of 4 were total losses for you?
I haven't counted, but like at least 4.
Okay, I was gonna say that was like my 4th one.
Not in a good headspace. No worries.
If it makes you feel better, grab a beer and watch us do absolutely nothing online today. But yeah, if you want to hop on, bro, get it off your chest.
He's not in a good headspace. He said no.
Bro. Fucking loving this playlist though. Vibes.
But what's up, Wasabi? How's Taco Bell? Pretty sure.
What's up, Denny's?
Pretty sure that's the address you sent. $4.
$2.
Yeah, we're making our money back.
Slowly but surely.
I'll count it again.
Do you think we'll break even?
Yeah.
Right.
If not,
$2.
maybe $50 more.
Really?
Yeah.
Wrong pile. Those old dollars.
Yes.
I just hope to break even, but there's still a lot.
$10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15.
$10.
Ooh.
I'm double checking everything, by the way, so.
As you should. We're at $47 right now, though, so.
100 to go?
200. It was 240, remember?
Oh, shit. Damn. I don't know if we're going to break even on that then. I'll be honest with you.
I think we will.
I need to vacuum the shit out of this room.
It already needs to be vacuumed anyway. CSGO gambling? Yes. CSGO gambling was a whole thing back in the day. What's up, DJ? If we do win $800, what are you doing?
Yeah. Where are we going?
Back to the calculator. 8, 10. 3, 4, 16. single 8. 10 and an 18. We're at $77.
Not bad.
That's actually really good. 77.
Another 10.
87.
Dude, here's the thing. In my head, it's like, yo, if you could just make profit every time, just make a business out of this. You kidding me?
An independent dude just going to different liquor stores and buying
bro.
rolls.
Why not? I can figure something out. I'm already thinking of like tools about how to make it more efficient and shit.
Yeah, get a child to do it. They'll have fun. Get like a little brother. Yeah, just get a little brother. Pay some fucking kid. Hey, you can have $5 if you scratch these tickets for me. Then film it. In
You
your
can have
YouTube star.
a winning ticket. He chooses the $800 one and doesn't tell you about it. Little shit. That'd be the biggest thing to overcome. Got $2 there.
Nothing.
Fuck yeah. $2.
89. It does kind of feel like I'm working in a sweatshop doing this.
I was gonna say it does feel a little bit more like labor at this point.
You know, fucking.
The difference is if you were at a sweatshop, you wouldn't be able to drink.
$2.
$2 here.
Here we go.
So it's 93.
$2.
We've almost hit $100, which is insane because there's still.
Although I am so glad I got the app because I couldn't imagine doing this shit.
I have about 11, 12 more stacks, or sheets rather, and we've been going for 35 minutes.
I got 9 left. And what we split it 30 each.
30 and 30. It was an even 60 sheets. 60 sheets of 4.
So 9 left. It's a third of the way through. Not really on track to recuperate, but
Shit, you don't know what's in these. $8.
oh yeah. I think I'm waking the gambler in Josh.
Oh, bro, I've already been a gambler. Are you familiar with gacha games?
Are you familiar with Madden?
That's a gacha game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to talk about that?
Basically, Madden Mobile is the reason I was in debt because I spent over $1,000 in the span of like 4 months just so I can have good players.
That's insane. That's basically why I told you I quit playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because at a certain point it was just buy the deck, win the game.
But like, gambling is fun.
What was a bigger payoff?
Potentially.
We can't be the first people to ever think of this.
No. And we're probably not. But we're the first one to document it.
Fair enough. I'll take that.
I think, at least. At least in probably California.
They don't have video cameras anywhere else.
This should make like local news.
Two dumbasses fuck off with their money.
I mean, we are adults. We can spend our money however we want.
Oh, yeah, I'm not questioning that. I'm just saying, like,
Well,
unless we win, even if we won the $888, people would be like, wow, that's a lot of money, but, like, who fucking cares?
inspire all the 18-year-olds to do it.
This would be a good marketing ploy.
Yeah. What if we're fucking sponsored in part by the California Lottery?
We are not.
What if?
That'd be fun. They'd have to pay me $1 million.
They just fucking send us rolls of scratchers to scratch.
I would do it. We get to keep all the winnings. Just be the poster child for gambling addiction.
A 4 and a 2. I've heard all of these songs before. It's almost like I grew up in 2011 YouTube. Hey, man, you're getting sloppy with your stats.
All right.
Come on, man.
All right.
Fucking be more organized.
Supervisor.
Well, they're spilling over into our ones. You're throwing fucking bent stacks over and all mine.
I'm trying to work quickly and efficiently.
I'm trying to have fun. My back is hurting.
You can have fun with a hurt back?
No, you can't. That's what I'm saying.
$10.
Free tickets. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Oops. Why do you fold them so much?
So I can scan them faster. $10.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then I had a lot more than 12.
12?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
When I counted last, I was like, I have like 10 or so. And or so is just plus 1 or 2.
Have we at least breached 100 yet?
Yeah, we're way past 100. We're like in at least 130. I mean, I have them all separated out into 2, 4, 8s, 10s, 18s, and then 1s.
Dollars, yeah.
So
Let's count it up too. Like we'll find the stats after it.
that's kind of the plan. Get the distribution. How's everyone's day going?
Yeah, my fucking screen keeps falling asleep. It's locked. Sweet. I'm just gonna power through these 4 and then I'll go jump back into the real world. I promise, guys.
I do want to talk about burnout today. Not the game, no.
Okay.
The psychological feeling.
Are you burned out?
Yes.
Of?
It's the fucking second week of school and I already want to quit.
What was it? Like yesterday? Hey, I was school. Didn't go.
Yeah, I didn't go on Monday and I didn't go to my second class yesterday. But that I had a reason for that. I was pooping all
double.
day.
You're pooping? Oh, you weren't feeling good?
Yeah. My mac and cheese in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
gave me the shits. Got back from your second interview. How did that go?
Still doing the federal thing?
Oh, it's, DJ.
Ah. $2? $4. You're perfectly scratching that on rhythm for a second.
You're so fucking autistic.
I know.
It's your goddamn superpower.
Is it? Knowing when things are in sync?
Being autistic.
I guess.
Should get a call back by the end of the week. That's good. Free ticket.
Last two. Let's make it a fucking streak. Watch it be the very last one. No, it's never gonna be that. I shouldn't think like that. That's what leads to gambling problems.
Just one more.
Just one more. It's gonna be the last one.
Just one more.
That one was. Yeah. All right. I'm actually gonna move it back down to 4 because
that's smart.
it's easier to hold.
I'm kind of happy it was separated out into these sheets and not in a roll.
Yeah. Well, it's probably just like that in the store too when you think about it, because they just want you to pull it. Last one.
It's for you.
Yeah. Free ticket. That was the first one. Boom. That does it for me. I'm gonna clean this shit up.
Fade out.
I know, it's super sad. All right. Let's see how many dollars we have. Should I put this in an Excel spreadsheet?
No, it's unnecessary.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So out of 240, 23 of them were dollars.
What's that percentage?
It's low. It's like...
Well, I'm asking you to calculate it.
23. 0.095%.
So multiply it by 100.
Doesn't matter. Wait, what?
23 divided by 240.
0.095.
Multiply that by 100. That's 9.5%.
No.
It's 9.6% if you round up.
So just move the decimal.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So 9%.
But we're not done because I had one more there.
Okay. Yeah. It is premature to do the calculations.
Almost done. I got two more. I'm scratching this fucking latex off. I feel like it's not latex though.
It's for sure not.
Maybe at one point in time it was.
It's crazy how, like, you ever see like an old can of Coke and you're like, wow, that looks old. I feel like
No. No, I've never once shared that thought.
you've never had a thought like, wow, this thing. It could be like, doesn't have to be a can of Coke. It could be like anything. Like, oh, that refrigerator. Oh, that car. It looks old. Never thought, oh, that looks old.
Nope.
You just thought it is what it is.
Yep.
All right. Well, sometimes I'll look at like shit and I'm like, wow, that looks old, and it'll be something like a can of Coke or an old car. But I think scratchers definitely look old. They just look old, especially those like this purple shit. So wait, 24 then, right? So then a little more than 9.5% chance. You think we broke a 10? There's a 10% chance you win a ticket
At least.
for $1.
Come on, the last four.
That's the mentality that leads you down a hole. How much is that ticket?
That is a ticket, yes.
Last one.
Just a ticket.
Shall we tally? We definitely took a loss.
That's fine.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So in a pack, 25. That seems too calculated to me.
Just over 10%.
Too calculated. Exactly 25. Sus. Here are the dollars. I'll throw that. We should get the air.
Negative, sir. That'd be a bad idea.
Gonna end up on the floor anyway.
Yeah, but it's either the floor or in your eye. So it was 25?
25 exactly.
You ever open the timer instead of the calculator?
All the fucking time. I remember one time, like just even a few days ago, I was doing laundry and I opened up my alarm clock and I was like, what am I setting an alarm for? What time do I have to wake up tomorrow? Oh yeah, I don't.
So I'm just trying to calculate something.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out how much I lost.
Okay, so 25 singular dollars. These are all at $2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 24.
49 is the total. These are all $4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
24.
Noticing a pattern here. Very solid 24s and 25s everywhere.
So we're at $73. We only had 2 8s.
16.
89. Now, these are 10s.
There's a few 10s.
There's 3 of them.
30. What's that last one?
This is an 18. There's only
18.
one of them.
I was going to say.
So we're at 137.
So you lost
About half.
$103. Yeah. Took about a 50% hit.
Yeah, it's about 57%.
So there's
Flat.
There's a 57% chance that you do win something
Something.
in an entire roll.
Yes.
But the chances of you winning 18, 10, these are 8s?
18, 10, 8, 4, 2, 1. 1, 2, 4, 8, 10.
That's what? 2 and 240, 3 and 240.
Yeah, pretty much.
Very small odds.
So don't do it unless you want to have fun and do it for the experience. Go ahead.
It was fun, but you can clearly see how this stacks up.
Yeah,
It looks like shitty currency.
it basically is. And this is all the loss.
Trash.
It's a solid fucking little mound of loser.
And we're not gonna recycle
No, it's gonna go in this box,
forever.
and the box is eventually gonna get thrown away, but not anytime soon.
Well, that was a terrible idea.
It was a good idea. It was for science.
It was. I'm sure there is a roll out there where the majority is winners.
I mean, I made $90.
How much do I get?
137 times 0.33, 45.
I'll take it. It's when you break it down like that, it's like it's not a huge loss.
No,
It doesn't feel like a huge loss,
no,
but it is for sure a loss.
it's a loss. Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, it was fun.
It was fun. My back is sore.
We're gonna walk into that place like we should just get it from his register, the liquor store we bought it from.
Sir, I have $137.
Yeah.
I want my money back, please.
Basically, that would be hilarious though if we broke even exactly, and we're just like, "Hey man, go buy some more scratchers." But this is exactly what happened when we did it the first time. Remember, we won some, went back, lost most of it, went back, lost the rest of it.
Yeah, but this is just lost most of it.
Yeah, because we haven't gone back yet. Got to know when to quit.
Well, we played the whole game.
Yeah.
We didn't dabble. This is just like, all right,
Here we go.
we played the whole ass game.
Where are you? Tired. You have burnout.
Yeah. Okay, so it's only the second week of school, and I'm already burnt out. I don't want to go anymore. Most of my classes they're all like my upper divisions because I'm almost done, and they're like, you need to know what your career is. We can help you find what your career is. Take these surveys and figure out what you want to do. And like I've had to do it. There have been assignments on it, and they assign you like, you know, the Myers-Briggs personality test, the 4 letters.
I don't.
You're not familiar with Myers-Briggs? It's like the INFP. That's your personality type. Well, I'll show you.
You mean whether you're Edward or Jacob?
No. The 16 personalities, the Myers-Briggs types. Any of this ringing a bell? You've definitely probably taken this before.
I've taken personality tests before. I've never taken a Myers-Briggs test.
They're all the same.
I don't know that.
Do you want to take it?
Yeah,
take
let's
it live.
go.
We'll figure out what your personality test is.
Last time I got
You regularly make friends. Left side, fully agree. Right side, fully disagree.
middle purple.
Middle purple?
Yeah.
This one?
No, the other one. Middle, yeah, that one.
You spend a lot of free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest.
Fully agree.
Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too.
I mean, for you, I don't feel like I want to cry, but I try to empathize with people. But
Empathize or sympathize?
empathize make you want to cry?
Yeah.
No.
If you see someone
Only
crying,
only because they said crying.
can easily make
Fully
you
disagree
often make a backup plan for a backup plan.
all the time.
We can go back.
I was gonna say maybe one less.
Okay. Usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure.
I've been told I always look calm
Doesn't
under
matter
pressure.
what you're told, it's how you feel.
Oh, then strongly disagree.
Social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know.
Strongly agree.
Next page. Or 10%.
Fuck.
It's a long test, but these results
Are
like
these the most accurate ones?
yeah,
What did you get it already? You did this on yourself?
yeah,
All right.
a long time ago. But I mean, it doesn't really change because it's your personality. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. Nah, you don't do that.
What?
Just finish a project. Before
No,
starting.
I jump around a lot.
Yeah.
I do. So let's do the just for future reference. The middle ones. That's neutral.
Yeah.
And then it'll be 1, 2, 3 going out. So one disagree is small.
Okay.
So one disagree.
Very sentimental.
2 agree.
You like to use organizing tools such as schedules and lists.
3 agree. As I just fucking come up with a system.
Make a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge.
Strongly agree.
Feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interest in striking up a conversation.
3 disagree.
You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works.
2 wait, not interested?
Not too interested in discussing various interpretations.
2 disagree.
Next page. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart.
Fuck. 1 disagree.
You usually prefer just doing what you feel like any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. Go with the flow or routine?
Go with the flow is agree.
Yes.
1 agree.
Damn. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet.
Rarely.
You're not worried about making a good first impression.
2 disagree.
You enjoy participating in group activities.
1 disagree.
You like books and movies
Okay, Rick.
that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending.
2 agree.
Choose your own story. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplishing things than your own accomplishments.
2 agree.
For those of you just joining us, we're diving deep into the mind of Alec
Into my psyche.
to figure out his personality type. You're interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next.
1 disagree.
He knows what he likes. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse.
Yeah, 3 agree. Do me a favor though. If you know the answer like that, try not to coax me into
Not influence you?
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
You avoid leadership roles in group settings.
2 disagree.
You're definitely not an artistic type of person.
2 disagree.
You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings.
One disagree.
You prefer to do chores while allowing to do your chores before allowing yourself time to relax.
2 disagree.
2?
2.
You enjoy watching people argue.
3 disagree.
You don't mind watching people argue?
I hate it.
I love it. Tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself.
2 agree.
Your mood can change very quickly.
1 agree.
You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you.
2 agree.
Hell yeah, brother. You end up doing things at the last possible moment.
3 agree.
You have always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death.
3 agree.
I agree. I agree with that. Political compass test? Sure, hell yeah, we'll do it.
I'm down.
You usually prefer to be around others. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. You like being by yourself?
It's okay. You prefer to be around others than on your own.
Mm-hmm.
You prefer to be around others. One agree.
Okay. I know reading is hard sometimes.
Well, it's just the comprehension.
Yeah, reading is hard sometimes. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical.
3 disagree.
You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours.
Very easy.
Just find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are different from yours.
2 agree.
You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible.
It's a joke. 2 agree.
You rarely guess the choices that you have made.
2 disagree.
Always second guess, damn. After a long, exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. Long week of work, time to go to a house party.
2 disagree.
You enjoy going to art museums.
1 agree.
You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings.
1 disagree.
It's okay to be neutral too.
I know.
You like to have a to-do list for each day.
3 disagree.
You rarely feel insecure.
2 disagree.
You avoid making phone calls.
3 disagree.
You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own.
3 agree.
In your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities.
3 agree.
Yeah, that's true. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible.
It's weird because these are just kind of worded differently than the other one that I always said I went with the flow with, but this is a little more specific.
Mm-hmm.
So my answer does change.
That's kind of the point.
If your plans are interrupted, get back on track as soon as possible.
That's your top priority.
2 agree.
Still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago.
3 agree.
You rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence
3 agree.
and the meaning of life.
3 agree. Before you even finish the sentence.
Your emotions control you more than you control them.
2 disagree.
Take great care not to make people look bad, even when it's completely their fault.
2 agree.
Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts.
2 agree.
When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you.
3 agree.
You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time.
3 agree.
You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time.
3 disagree.
You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places.
3 disagree.
You know at first glance how someone is feeling.
2 agree.
You often feel overwhelmed.
2 agree.
You okay?
No, I fail these things all the time.
You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps.
1 disagree.
Disagree. You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial.
3 agree.
You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. Help someone else.
2 agree.
Struggle with deadlines.
Two agree.
Feel confident that things will work out for you.
3 agree.
And do you want to put your gender? It's optional.
Male.
What are your results, sir? Well, this is your the INFP, sometimes a T. We'll go over that and what that means, but your personality type is the mediator. So if you can, so that's you.
Hi.
So you're 65% introverted.
That sounds like a very fair
The trait
number.
determines how we interact with our environment.
That sounds like a reasonable.
72% intuitive shows how we direct our mental energy.
Okay.
66% based on feeling, the trait that determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. Tactics, this trait reflects how our approach to work, planning, and decision making. 64% prospecting rather than judging.
What are the differences between those two? Is judging more analytical?
I don't know.
Okay.
Identity, this trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decision. 76% turbulent, 24% assertive.
Cool.
Sure. Do you want this emailed to you?
Why not? Thank you. Shit. Yeah, I definitely enjoy that. I have done something like this similar in college, though, actually, now that you bring it up. It wasn't like INFP. It was like just different stuff.
So your strengths are you're empathetic, you're generous, open-minded, creative, passionate, idealistic. Your weaknesses are that you're unrealistic,
Okay.
self-isolating, unfocused, emotionally vulnerable, desperate to please, self-critical.
Okay.
Your romantic relationships.
Oh, shit, they're going hard. Oh, that's like a whole. There's like a whole thing. Okay.
That is a whole ass thing. You're a dreamer and idealist, especially when it comes to romance. People with this personality type believe in the power and beauty of true love, and they sincerely hope never to settle for anything less. Hopeless romantics. I feel like it's
I agree.
pretty good summary.
Self-diagnosed hopeless romantic.
Finding what's real, friendships, comes to social lives, may find themselves caught in a web of contradictions. People with this personality type crave alone time, but they're also vulnerable to loneliness. Friends for life. Befriend someone, they may secretly or not so secretly hope to stay close with that person for life. Capable of strong, stable relationships marked by passionate support, subtle poetic wit, and a profound level of emotional insight. Parenthood. If you don't ever become a parent. For you, life is a journey, but even as they find their own way through the world, these personalities feel called to help other people embark on their own journeys toward meaning, fulfillment, and happiness.
So no kids, just helping you assholes.
Yeah, no one else, just yourself.
Fair enough.
You long for a career that doesn't just take care of the bills, but also feels fulfilling. They want to spend their days doing something they genuinely love.
This is like scientific horoscopes.
Yes. It's based on science.
Sorry, I cut you off.
Want to spend their days doing something they genuinely love, preferably without too much stress or drama.
And I do that.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Workplace habits, feel a sense of purpose in their work. Wherever they find themselves on the job ladder, they try to cultivate an emotional and moral connection to what they do, looking for reassurance that their day-to-day efforts are helping other people in some shape or form. Conclusion. Few personality types are as poetic and kind-hearted as mediators. With their unique gifts, mediators can overcome all sorts of challenges and obstacles, and brighten the lives of those around them in the process.
What's the secret life of mediators? I want to know the secret life of mediators.
What have you read so far is just an introduction to the complexity of the mediator personality type, you may have muttered to yourself, wow, this is so accurate. It's a little creepy.
What? Say that again.
You may have muttered to yourself, wow, this is so accurate. It's a little creepy. Or, finally, someone understands me. You may have even asked, how do they know more about me than the people I'm closest to? This is not a trick. You felt understood because you were. We've studied how mediators think and what they need to reach their full potential. In this process, we've learned how people with your personality type can overcome even the greatest personal challenges. But to overcome these challenges, you need to have a plan, a personal roadmap, a vision of where you want to head and why.
You guys already know I'm not good at plans.
That's how they're saying you need it. In this introduction, you've learned how mediators tend to behave in certain circumstances and what their key strengths and weaknesses are.
Moving forward.
Now you've learned the basics. The next step is self-discovery journey is your premium profile.
Are they just selling something at that point?
Yes.
Cool.
What's the difference between, because you're INFPA
I'm T.
or T? So
Turbulent mediator.
Oh yeah, you're the turbulent one.
So I'm unsure.
Too much or too little? Turbulent personality types are typical not comfortable with their current lives. They often use that dissatisfaction to try to become better people. However, when applied to mediators, this turbulent quality spins them in a distinct direction. They are likely to use strong idealistic filter to assess where and how they need to improve. This drive to correct what they decide are flaws often pushes them to work hard. Assertive mediators are more likely to see a mistake as a one-off accident or simple carelessness. So
it's just the types of mediators.
yeah.
So is it possible to change?
Yeah, I mean,
Can I be fixed with a plan? I need a game plan. What's my game plan?
that's for you to decide.
I'm going to start by never buying scratchers again.
So some famous people that fit your personality types were Princess Diana, Audrey Hepburn, Fred Rogers, John Lennon, Kurt Cobain, Tori Amos, Morrissey, Chloe Sevigny, William Shakespeare, Bill Watterson, A.A. Milne, Helen Keller, Carl Rogers, Isabel Briggs Myers, creator of the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator.
No way. What's that?
The person who created this?
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Could you imagine being that guy and you're like, I created a personality test and like not liking your results? Oh, I fucked up. I got the formula wrong somewhere.
I'm pretty
What'd you get?
sure I'm the ISTJ. Yeah, career match, accountant, technician, software developer. More. That sounds right.
For sure, you.
Introversion, sensing, thinking, and judgment. Yeah, that's me. I'm an ISTJ. So I'm famous people that have that type are
A lot more.
Queen Elizabeth, Warren Buffett, George Washington, George Bush Sr., Harry Truman, Evander Holyfield, Herbert Hoover, Jackie Joyner Kersey, Andrew Johnson, Benjamin Harrison, Jack Webb, and Thomas Bedinelli.
How did they get their information?
Probably just
George Washington never chopped down that cherry tree.
Probably just
He is an IFTUT personality. Sorry.
So here's all the different combinations.
Oh, they got wizards too.
Yeah, so you got architects, logicians, commanders, debaters, diplomats, advocates, mediators. That's you. You're a little druid. Protagonists, campaigners, sentinels, or logistician, defender, executive, consuls, explorers, virtuoso, adventurer, entrepreneur, entertainer.
Crazy how you get so many different personality types based on a few questions.
Yep.
What's the political one we were supposed to take?
Political compass?
Yeah, let's do that. I love shit like this, by the way. It's like when I was in all those special ed classes, they'd pull me aside a lot, and I'd have to take tests like this all the time. It's my favorite part.
So if you Google, because I want to take it too,
Okay.
And since there's two of us, it'd be best if you take it on your own device. Just the political compass test. That's that first link.
Blah.
It's going to be 6 pages of questions.
Okay. I will do my best. Let's just try and answer them at the same time.
If economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporations.
Wow.
I don't know.
If
what that
economic
means.
globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanitarian rather than the interests of
Humanity
transnational-
or corporations?
Humanity. I say strongly agree.
I'll agree with that. I don't strongly agree, but I'll agree with it.
It's your test.
I'd always support my country, whether it was right or wrong.
Oh.
So I strongly disagree.
Strongly disagree. Oh, I hit strongly disagree. Oops. I should really pay attention.
Yes. No one chooses their country of birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it. I agree. I'll say it. Our race has many superior qualities compared with other races. Strongly disagree.
This is crazy. I disagree.
So you support a little bit of racism.
Our race, I mean, I thought it was like a human race. Compared to chimpanzees, we can't swing. And,
I guess that's your interpretation. Okay. That's fine.
yeah, it wasn't like a white thing.
It's based on interpretation.
Well, there you go.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I wish there was a neutral button. So that's stupid.
I say strongly agree.
I'm not friends with my enemy's enemies.
All right.
I strongly disagree. Military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. Disagree.
Disagree.
There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. Yes, there is.
There's always been. Next page. Oh, 6 pages. I'll read page 2.
Okay. Popcorn.
People are ultimately divided more by class than nationality. Strongly agree. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. See, I had this notion earlier that inflation's only market specific. Turns out I was right. More important than controlling unemployment.
I disagree.
Inflation. I disagree as well. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation.
Yes.
I say strongly agree. From each according to his ability, to each according to his need. That's communist. Is a fundamentally good idea. I know that's a communist idea.
It doesn't matter if it's communist. It's whether if you like the quote or not.
I'm just saying it's a trap.
It sounds good on paper.
From each according to his ability, to each according to his need.
I agree.
I agree. I mean,
doesn't matter if it's communist or not.
2 plus 2 is 4.
That sounds fucking good.
It does. Obito was the good guy. The free of the market, the free of the people. Strongly disagree.
Yeah. Capitalism's broken.
Well, yeah, there's poor people who can't go on the same vacations. They don't have the same kind of freedom.
Not everyone can buy 240 scratchers.
We couldn't even individually.
Yeah. I mean, I could.
Fair enough. It's a sad reflection on our society that something as basic as drinking water is now bottled, branded consumer product. Yeah, I'll strongly agree with that. Land shouldn't be a commodity to be bought or sold. I strongly disagree.
I just regular disagree.
It is regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to society.
You can argue that they contribute to society.
Yeah, that's the thing. There should be neutral buttons in here.
Yeah.
A neutral one would be good for this one. Cuz some people are pieces of shit. And that's the thing. It's like swing this way or swing that way is what you're really doing.
But really, we're working with 4 quadrants.
Yeah. It is regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money. And I don't know if this is factual or hyperbole, but I will say, agree. Cats can have a little salami.
Yes.
Protectionism is sometimes necessary in trade.
The fuck is protection?
Let's Google that. Let's educate ourselves.
The theory or practice of shielding a country's domestic industries from foreign competition by taxing imports. So sometimes for tax foreign imports is sometimes necessary in trade.
I agree. The only social responsibility of a company should be to deliver profit to its shareholders. Strongly disagree. The rich are too highly taxed.
Bullshit.
Oh, I'm hitting disagree for all these. Hold the fuck up.
Come on, man. Pay attention.
I thought it was agree on top. My bad. Hang on. Okay, hang on. We're good. The rich are too highly taxed.
No.
Disagree. Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of medical care.
I mean, if you pay for a better product.
I agree with that. Government should penalize businesses that misled the public. Strongly agree.
Punishment.
A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies.
What?
You want to tag in on this one? A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator.
Oh, yeah. Agree. 100%.
What does it mean?
In a free market, it's saying that it needs restrictions against monopolies.
Yes. Strongly agree.
Next page.
I call Josh.
Abortion, when the woman's life is not threatened, should always be illegal. No. Fuck Texas right now. All authority should be questioned.
Strongly agree.
Not all of it. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Strongly disagree. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. Duh.
Wait.
Why am I paying for your museum
Oh, gotcha. Yes.
if it's not going to sustain itself?
Gotcha.
Schools should not make classrooms attendance compulsory.
What's that?
Like, I think. Well, let me look up compulsory because I barely know what that means.
Well, that means like habit, right?
Required by law or a rule, so mandatory attendance.
Should not.
School should not make classroom attendance mandatory.
I agree.
All people have their rights, but it is better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind.
Wow, that's just racist.
But that's part of the compass.
Gonna strongly disagree on that one.
Good parents sometimes have to spank their children. Yes.
Agree.
It's natural for children to keep some secrets from their parents. Yes.
Agree.
Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offense. Yes.
Strongly agree.
The prime functions of schooling should be to equip the future generation to find jobs. Yes.
Strongly agree.
People with serious inheritable disabilities should not be allowed to reproduce.
Disagree.
I agree. The most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline.
Strongly agree.
That's the most important thing?
Most important thing, except I mean,
I don't think it's the most important. I think it's important, but I don't think it's the most important.
I still agree. But yeah, you're right. Not the most important.
There are no savage and civilized peoples. There are only different cultures.
What the fuck? There are no.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. No such thing as savages. They're just that's their culture, man. That's what they do.
So rhinoceri.
Well, like barbarians and the English people.
They're not savages.
No, that's what they do. They're different. The tribesmen in the Amazon.
But what about like fucking volcano virgin sacrifices?
That's just what they do.
All right.
That's their religion, man. Who are you to tell them that's wrong? Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect society's support. Yes.
Agree.
Don't mooch off the system. When you are troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things.
Disagree.
First-generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within their new country.
Disagree.
Yeah. What's good for the most successful corporations is always ultimately good for all of us. No.
Strongly disagree.
No broadcasting institution, however independent its content, should receive public funding.
Strongly disagree.
Just regular disagree. 4 out of 6. You. I call Alec.
And how you see the wider society. Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the same counterterrorism. In the name of counterterrorism. I agree. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all arguments that delay programs in a democratic political system.
Oh, I'm still on number 1.
Oh.
Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counterterrorism. What the fuck? No. Sorry, number 2.
It's all good. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system. I disagree. Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried.
Yes.
Disagree.
You think everyone needs to worry?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
The death penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes. Agree.
Yeah.
In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people below to be commanded. Unfortunately, yes.
I just don't like the use of obey.
Yeah, it's like I said, that sometimes the verbiage is enough to make you be like, I don't know if I want to agree with that. Abstract art that does not represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all. Strongly disagree.
I strongly agree. We're different.
That doesn't represent anything should be, yeah, okay. In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation.
Depends. Depends on what they did.
Well, take it from speeding tickets to murder.
To crime in general, yes, but it depends. Depends on the crime.
More important than rehabilitation. I disagree. It is a waste of time to try and rehabilitate some criminals. Okay, now you're just fucking running in circles. Disagree. The business and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist.
Huh?
Strongly disagree.
Yeah.
Think of it like a book. If an author writes a book and
Shit.
or an artist, like the distributor or publisher. The idea guy or the guy who funded the project.
The guy who funded it, because they're going to sell it.
Mothers may have careers, but their first day is to be a homemaker.
First duty.
Is to be a homemaker. Is to be homemakers.
Hell yeah, this is the 50s. Let's go.
Mothers may have careers, but their first duty is to be homemakers.
Dinner better be ready at 4:30 when I get home. Otherwise, you're getting beat. You're getting the belt.
Getting backhanded. I disagree. I think you guys can have that discussion, but someone needs to stay at home and watch the kids.
So you agree with that?
No.
Okay, so...
Because it says their first duty is to be a homemaker. That's not their... It could be the guy's job. But someone needs to do it.
Someone needs to do it.
Someone needs to do it, but it's not...
Not you guys need to be there.
But not
to
the
do it.
women.
Okay. Someone's got to do it, but not them.
Yeah. Multinational companies are unethically exploiting the plant genetic resources of developing countries.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I just don't know if that's true or not.
Companies exploiting resources of developing countries?
Yes.
Yeah.
Making peace with the establishment in an important aspect of maturity.
That I agree with this, and I can tell you why.
Okay.
That's like if someone refuses to eat Chick-fil-A just solely on the basis that the CEO hates gay people, but coming to terms with like, okay, yes, the creator of this business may not have his values aligned with my own, but I'll eat there because I recognize that that's at that one level, not necessarily at a store level.
And that's why 5 seconds ago you said fuck Texas.
Yeah.
It's the entire state.
Do you know what's going on in Texas right now?
No.
They passed a law making it completely illegal to get abortions after 6 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's like how long it takes most people to find out they're actually pregnant.
Yeah. That's the first sign of a heartbeat. So,
Yikes.
yeah, that's what's going on right now.
Making peace. Okay. I say strongly agree.
Next page.
I call on Josh.
If you got through that okay, you'll find these propositions on religion a breeze.
I like the backhanded tone.
Astrology accurately explains many things. No. I'm not going to let the fucking stars tell me how to live my life.
Yeah.
You cannot be moral without being religious. No.
Strongly disagree.
Charity is better than Social Security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged.
Charity is better than Social Security.
Social Security is going to run out in 10 years.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know. Better than charity, right?
I mean, charity is...
People don't have to donate to charity. You have to donate to Social Security.
But Social Security is literally going to run out.
I don't know that.
Rap TV said so.
What does Rap TV know about fucking economics? Although charity could be like Goodwill.
Social Security is going to run out in 2034.
Damn. So how am I going to retire?
I know. We're paying into an account that we're not going to get.
That's fucked.
I know, right? So yeah, charity I think is better.
Fair enough.
Some people are naturally unlucky. Yeah.
Strongly agree.
That was a short page.
It was. And
It
the
is.
last one.
It is important that my child's school instills religious values. No.
Strongly disagree.
Next page. I'll call on Alec.
Finally, a look at sex. Sex outside marriage is usually immoral. Strongly disagree. Fuck your brains out. A same-sex couple in a stable, loving relationship should not be excluded from the possibility of a child adoption. Should not be. I strongly agree. Pornography depicting...
Why'd you say it like that?
I wanted to. Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult population. Strongly agree.
Pay for your porn.
Fucking sex positive over here. What goes on in a private bedroom between two consenting adults is none of my business, is no business of the state. Strongly agree.
Anal used to be illegal.
No one can feel naturally homosexual. That's just worded so bluntly. No one can feel naturally homosexual.
So you can be artificially gay? Based on this, on the opposite of this question?
This sounds like they're more or less saying, is being gay a choice? That's how I'm interpreting it. No one can feel naturally homosexual.
So you can be influenced to be gay.
Well, just when you wipe out the entire possibility of something like that, you're wrong, right? Like, you can't just say...
I mean, I strongly disagree with this point in general, but
yeah. I said disagree, but...
the way it's worded is dumb.
Very almost combative. These days, openness about sex has gone too far. Strongly disagree. I think sex education should be stronger, and
It could use a lot more work.
it could, and I think it could use a lot more improvement. Well, let's see where I stand.
So about the political compass, it goes left to right, and then the social scale is up and down. Here's North Korea, China, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Uruguay, and Switzerland. My compass is left libertarian.
Mine too.
You're a little bit more than me.
I'm a little more libertarian. I've always kind of...
I'm a solid 3 left, 3 down.
I am 1, 2, 3, 4 down, 4 down, 4 left.
So our slope is the same.
I'm just more extreme than you are. I've actually always thought this ever since I watched Parks and Rec. How, remember one of the guys, the main bosses or whatever. He's like, I don't fucking care. Like, just leave me alone.
Ron Swanson.
Yeah, I've always been like, yeah, that's a really good way to put it. I like that. I'm libertarian.
I mean, my first ex-girlfriend's dad told me that I was a libertarian.
I'm a libtard.
Yeah, pretty much. But that just means you're a liberal. So, a little different.
My dumbass. I actually typed in I am a libertarian. What's that mean?
So, that's where we stand politically. We are libertarians.
That is funny that we are both
We're
libs.
left-leaning libertarians.
Can you
But-
be a right-leaning libertarian?
Yeah. Libertarian is just the bottom side. Authoritarian is the top side. I'm pretty sure I've taken this before and been on the authoritarian side, the side of the corporations.
Really?
But I am definitely for people.
An advocate or supporter of political philosophy that advocates only minimal state intervention in the free market and the private lives of citizens. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like what Republicans aim to be,
Yes.
but gets lost in practice.
Well, I've always been told the right's Republican and left is Democratic.
That is correct, yes.
So that's weird. What were those other charts? Hang on.
So it goes left, right,
Oh no.
authoritarian,
North Korean is full
full authoritarian,
and left.
and left as heck.
What does left mean in this case, though? I want to check that out. Economic.
Yeah, the economic scale.
So the more left is, the more control they have over the economy. The more up they are, the more authoritarian. So yeah, that makes sense. China is also very authoritarian with a lot less control of the economy. Saudi Arabia is very authoritarian with not a lot of control of the economy. At least I don't know. I've always kind of known that. That's pretty cool though. It's fun to take a test and
It's fun to have it quantified.
yeah, for sure.
Because you can be like, oh, how do you align yourself politically? And you can now say, I'm a left-leaning libertarian.
Yeah, I'm minus 3.79 degrees down and minus 4.12 degrees left.
Yeah, I'm minus 3.0, minus 2.87.
There you go. I'm quantified. But yeah, I've always kind of thought, if anything, I was libertarian, but I've never really like woken up and
Taking
was
a test for it.
yeah, well, yeah. I've always kind of known that's where I fell, but it was always one of those things like, how'd you vote? Democrat or Republican? I'm libertarian.
Third party.
I don't know. Yeah, I wonder, are there libertarians?
Yeah.
Libertarians and
Gary Johnson, when Trump was first running, was the libertarian bid.
libertarians in the United States.
Not a lot of them, really.
Going back to the 19th century.
Because if you're libertarian, you're not going to get a lot of support. Because, one, a lot of people don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is, and I'm fucking it.
Exactly. You don't fucking know what it is. And I think if a lot more people knew what it was, they would leave the two-party system and a third party would form.
Well, again, I do feel like...
But if libertarians had their own political party, it would kind of undermine the sense of to be a libertarian.
I just want to say again, I don't think we are in a two-party system. I think as many parties can form as needed. If you look at voting rights, like if you look in my political science class, I was told a very good example. Do you remember watching American Idol ever? Did you ever watch American Idol?
Yeah.
Did you ever call in votes to see?
No.
Okay. My parents did. So they'd call in and they'd be like, I really like this guy. I want him to win. And then if he was booted, didn't get enough votes, they'd still vote for the other guy that they didn't like. What that does is it creates I don't want to say a toxic environment, but it forces this swing of being strategic where people go, I'm not going to vote libertarian. I'm not going to vote eco or green or any of these other parties, even though those parties do exist, they're like, these are the only two parties that really ever make it. And they're like, but I don't like the other party, so I'm voting for this party. And that's just kind of like a voter runoff.
Right. I know there's never been only two parties.
It's just a thing I always feel like I have to say, like, it's not really a two-party system.
Yes, and that's being nitpicky. Mm-hmm. It's being like,
hey, we have a yellow flag.
Wow.
Woo.
Yellow sucks.
It does.
It's more or less being like, technically, you're wrong. And it's like, okay, well, yeah, I know there's more political parties than just Democrats and Republicans, but they're the only ones that have a say in what happens, really. Mm-hmm. Because look up for me how many independents there are in the Senate right now. I believe it's only like 4, and Bernie Sanders is one of them.
Which, again, what does that even fucking mean? Who cares?
They don't belong to Democrats or Republicans.
Who the fuck cares? Like, just be a good person and be able to lead. You don't have to put a fucking... That's an upside-down elephant. Independents outnumbered There's more independents than Democrats right now in the GOP. There's just every fucking pop-up possible right now on my goddamn screen.
So
you're talking about, like, you want that little map, right? Because I've seen that map.
There is a map, but this is I'm on the United States Senate. I'm on Senate.gov, and this is showing me senators representing third or minor parties, but they're also showing me a lot of different years. So like 1971 and 1983, Harry F. Byrd Jr. was an independent. It's like, I don't give a fuck about that. So there's only 2 that are currently present. It's Bernie Sanders and Angus S. King.
I typed in 2021 and that's what I got.
Oh yeah, I'm also looking at it right here.
But mine has colors.
Good for you. From 2007, Bernie Sanders has been an independent. And Angus S. King Jr. from 2013 to now.
And what that means is Bernie Sanders goes, I don't care what the Democrats think. I don't care what the Republicans think.
And that's
I think for myself.
That's the guy we should have voted. Mm-hmm. But we didn't.
He got fucked by Hillary, though. Blame Hillary.
Yeah, he did. She's a snake.
Blame Hillary, bro. It was all her fault.
So there's only 2 independents in the Senate right now.
Must be hard to be independent amongst all those fucking sheep. Know what I'm saying?
Right. Those are the true free thinkers.
Mm-hmm. Bernie's like, I don't know. Let's.
He's getting old.
Yeah, he is.
He's too fucking old. He can't be president. We need someone to inherit his will.
The age, the legal age as president is 35, right?
Yes, the minimum age.
Minimum age for president. I can't type for shit.
Yes, 35.
35. So, who is the youngest president?
John F. Kennedy.
How old was he?
I think like 37.
The youngest president to assume presidency was Theodore Roosevelt, who at the age of 42 succeeded the office after the assassination of William McKinley. The youngest became president by election was John F. Kennedy, who was inaugurated at the age of 43.
So yeah, the youngest elected was JFK.
Yeah, JFK for sure.
So I was right.
I'll give it to you.
43.
President died the youngest. Yeah, also JFK.
He was only president for like a couple weeks.
That sucks.
And then he got his head blown off.
Mm-hmm.
In Texas. So, yeah, fuck Texas. Again.
I'm going to type in that and see what comes up. Fuck.
Fuck Texas?
Fuck Texas.
They're getting...
Fuck Texas. Rant on Reddit.
No, that's a good one. Probably.
Homepage on Facebook. T-shirts. Coffee mugs. What do you want to buy that says fuck Texas? We'll sell it to you. Texas woman arrested for fuck Trump decal. Fuck Texas. Fuck Smack Talk shirt, red and cream version. Nice. Fuck your coast. I'm from Texas.
You guys have a coast.
I know.
It's the Gulf of Mexico.
And that pisses them off. It's right around here.
That's so fucking stupid.
That's the most ignorant shit you've ever
You guys
put on a
have
t-shirt.
beaches.
Fuck your coast. I'm from Texas.
Okay.
Okay.
Just the southern coast. Meanwhile, there's a fucking hurricane going on.
There is. It's big. Did you see it
Hurricane
from?
Ida.
Did you see it from the fucking satellite?
Yeah.
The satellite pictures are insane. Can you actually pull some up?
It was supposed to be like
They're fucking huge.
the worst hurricane since Katrina.
Oh my god, it's gigantic. It like completely it's so scary to see something like that actually. Hurricane Ida?
Ida.
Ida?
IDA. Light.
There was a hurricane named after me once.
Hurricane Alec?
Yeah, it's gonna fucking... Oh, it's in right now. It's current. It's over. It just passed Baltimore.
God damn, that went high.
Yeah, it's far. It cleared
I mean, it's probably only like a category 1 then.
all of Philadelphia. Yeah, it passed. It's all the way through Delaware and Philadelphia. Just cleared Washington.
Do you know what the difference between a cyclone and a hurricane is?
Cyclones are narrow, right?
Cyclones are hurricanes that happen in the Pacific Ocean. They're the exact same.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere.
They're the exact same.
The water tornadoes, basically.
They're literally the same thing. A hurricane just happens in the Atlantic, and a cyclone happens in the Pacific.
It wasn't Alec.
There's been no Hurricane Joshes, so, you know.
Hurricane Josh sounds like a really cool 90s rock band. Hurricane Jobs.
Yeah, Louisiana's going to need some.
Burn. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Fuck that up.
Oh, yeah, it went up, fucked Louisiana, and then banked right.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find some more. I want to find those pictures. Ida, storm cloud,
Ida.
whatever.
You wouldn't say Idaho,
This bitch, I eat hoes all the time, bro. Chill.
like the state.
I love to eat a hoe.
Idaho, Idaho. Hurricane Ida.
Satellite photography. First death reported in Louisiana. Could you, dude?
Of course.
Right. I ain't no scared of no goddamn hurricane.
Where it hits first.
Dude, look at some of these pictures though. Like, how HD
Jeez.
shit is this? And it's like the size of a state.
Yeah, it's just fucking clouds.
Yeah, it's like the size of Florida.
Yeah.
It could cover Florida.
Yeah.
Mind blowing. Fucking insane.
It happens every year.
Every goddamn year.
The same time.
And they
every year.
rebuild when it fucks up. Just, all right.
Don't buy property in Louisiana. Because it's going to get wet.
Gonna get real wet. And why does it always happen just there? Just because
It's a coast. It's an Atlantic
just 'cause
Ocean
we
thing.
orbit?
It's just the Atlantic Ocean. They just have a thing with hurricanes.
It's the tropical environment. Oh, damn. Live stream.
Number of customers without power by hour. In Louisiana, 1 million still of people without power. Same with Mississippi.
Damn.
Here's an outage map.
Damn. That's a dope photo, actually.
Lightning strike. Here's an outage map
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
of power outage. Just the boot end of Louisiana, though. And what is that? Fucking Alabama?
Bama.
No, that's Alabama.
It's so weird. I never think of those states as being hurricane susceptible. I always just think Florida
Louisiana.
and Texas.
Just Louisiana.
Yeah. Louisiana, fast.
What?
Got that chicken from Popeyes. Cut off from fuel and oxygen, Louisiana with medical issues grown desperate.
Well, yeah, they're literally flooded.
It's insane. COVID hits and then a fucking hurricane just like, kick him while he's down.
There were hurricanes last year, too.
I know.
When COVID was at its worst.
But this is a big, you saw that. It was the size of Florida. It could swallow the entire state of Florida.
It was just as big as Katrina was.
Yeah.
And that's the one that everyone talks about.
It was that big.
Being the big one. The worst one since.
Let's look at Hurricane Katrina. Photos.
I gotta pee.
Go for it.
While you look at Katrina.
I will look at these photos and I will not show you guys because I don't have that ability. Only Josh does. So.
Only I do.
Oh my God. Katrina is huge though too. Hold on. Yeah, they visually look about the same. But for sure can just dwarf Florida. Just insane. It's weird how like beautiful it is to look at a picture of a hurricane and just know it's just fucking wind and rain about to fuck up your shit. And yeah, Katrina looks a little bigger than Ida, whatever. But yeah, Katrina looks a little bigger than Florida, a little bigger than the other one, the current one. Whatever. And the wind speed. So Katrina,
Wind speed's like a couple 100 miles an hour.
it was like 300, right? Katrina max wind speed, 140 miles an hour. I thought it was way faster.
It's still pretty fucking fast.
Yeah. Received at landfall in southeast Louisiana. It was Louisiana got hit last time with Katrina.
Yeah.
While winds gusted over 100 miles an hour in New Orleans, just west of the Eye.
Hurricane Katrina is the most devastating man-made natural disaster to ever happen.
Would you like to explain why, though?
I'm pretty sure we talked about it already.
I don't remember already.
Hurricane Katrina is considered a man-made natural disaster because of the levee system that failed, being built by humans to keep flooding to not happen. And that whole system failed with Hurricane Katrina. So that's why if you ever hear anyone say Hurricane
That's what it
Katrina
was.
is man-made,
It's kind of a reach.
it is, but they're also kind of right. But it sounds fucking stupid.
It's a shitty technicality.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess it just made landfall only.
Like a day ago or something.
Yeah.
Day or two. Pretty new development.
Damn.
Getting fucking rain and wind. Meanwhile, we're just sitting here dying.
I was complaining how hot it was earlier. It's like 82.
Dying and on fire.
Yeah.
We're still on fire.
Yeah, we are. The whole world is ending. But that's okay.
How many fires are going on right now?
Oh yeah, what about that big fire? California's largest fire. It's so crazy how it's the largest fire, but like, there's been so many other fires that were so close by.
The Dixie Fire?
Turn the sky orange and shit.
844,000 acres and 52% contained.
But because this one, because I've never seen this one, it's like, it's really far away.
It's almost 1 million acres.
But it might as well be a state or two away. 600 miles is 2 states away in my head. Like, just keeping the math simple. If you drive 300 miles in most directions, you'll hit another state.
An acre is 43,560 square feet. So if we do 844,081 acres, that's 3.676817 with 10 zeros behind it. Square feet.
It's a lot.
Now let's throw that into square miles. That's 1,300 square miles.
That's the size of a state. Hang on. Find out the smallest state. Hang on. Smallest area.
Rhode Island is the smallest state.
Okay, I guess Rhode Island area then. Yep.
It burned more than Rhode Island.
It burned more than Rhode Island. It could burn the entirety of Rhode Island.
Just on fire.
Just gone. Fucking nuked. Wow. Yeah, by about 100 miles. What the fuck? I love that you know that Rhode Island's the smallest one. Dude, that's pretty small. That's a really small state.
Well, that's just mile by mile.
Still though, like
And an L. If you were to go just a mile straight down, like that's a third of the United States. Just going straight mile instead of going mile up over.
no, totally. I get that. This is the area. I'm just saying, like, I was imagining myself like driving to and from work every day and like never reaching 5,000 miles a year
No, it won't.
because it's so small. Oops.
Hope nothing broke.
The largest city in the United States based on the square mileage is Sitka, Alaska, incorporated at the current size of 2,000.
Okay.
With a footprint of 2,870 square miles. It is more than twice the size of Rhode Island, but is only occupied by 8,881 residents.
So it's just spread out.
So this fire would have burned down half of the largest city in the United States based on area. That's crazy.
So the second smallest state is Delaware, but the figure it's giving me is in kilometers per kilometer squared.
Nice. Okay.
So
why? We're not in Canada.
I don't know. So 1900.
Miles squared. Yeah.
So 600 square miles left in Delaware.
Damn. Could you imagine?
And the fire is half contained.
So we lost all of Rhode Island, and we're probably going to lose all of Delaware.
Maybe. Yeah.
That is insane. That just shows how fucking big California actually is. You really have I have no perception of how big. What the fuck, California?
California's area is 163,696 square miles.
So what? Not even a percent of the land? No wonder.
Texas is huge. 268,597
No way.
thousand miles squared. Alaska is 666.3 thousand miles squared.
Yeah, Alaska
is the biggest
a
state.
million, 1.7 million square miles. Followed by Texas, just under 700,000. Followed by
Those
California.
are kilometers.
Oh, whoops. Well, in kilometers then. Oh, square miles. Alaska, 665,000. Texas, 258. California, 163. Montana, 147. New Mexico, 121. Arizona, 113. Nevada, 110. Colorado, 104. Oregon, 98. And it just goes down from there.
To put into perspective on how long it would take for the entire state of Rhode Island to burn down, this fire's been going since July 14th. And it's September 1st.
That is a pretty good perspective to take into consideration.
So you have that amount of time to evacuate before your entire state burns down.
And then it lists, after the 50 states, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, everything we own, basically.
Our colonies.
Our colonies. Which is hilarious. Guam, American Samoa, United State Virgin Islands. What goes on there?
Hit me up, islands.
What goes on there? Gotta be 18 though.
Nah. International waters.
Oh man. Yeah, dude. Well, for sure, Alaska's not helping because it's huge as fuck. But like, the United States is fucking big.
States
dude.
are too big.
Too fucking big. Like, what's really going on in the United States? there's just so much flat shit everywhere. Like, you guys conquered all this land for like no development.
California
Are you fucking kidding?
is the size of Germany.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Germany is actually a little bit bigger or smaller than California
Hold up. I think you're right. It is smaller.
by like 30,000 square miles.
63 square thousand square miles. So yeah.
28,000 square miles.
Another state. We could fit in fucking Montana and
California
Rhode Island.
is basically the same size as Germany.
But still bigger than a few other states added to it. That's how big it is.
France is pretty big.
France is really big.
Smaller than Texas.
Dude, I would not think France is that big. How
Yeah.
big? How big is the UK? I gotta know. I
Tiny.
would have never thought
Tiny.
it was near 100,000 though. It is fucking tiny. 90.
Half of it's England.
So, yeah,
The size of
it's
Oregon?
just a little bigger than Oregon, floating, just chilling.
And then we got Russia
98. Yeah,
being 6.6 million square miles,
Russia,
which is twice the size of the entire United States.
Right, and that's the thing is like when you think about it, it's like it's just fucking land. You guys own it all. Congratulations. What'd you do with it? Nothing. Nothing's going on
And
there.
if you look at Turkey, Turkey's pretty fucking big too. Jesus
It's
Christ,
big.
300,000. Then, well, let's see.
Still not as
Portugal.
just a little bit bigger than Texas. We
Portugal,
have Alaska, bro.
35,000.
We have Alaska. We're just
Barely.
Alaska could be its own fucking country,
It could, but we barely
but
have
we
it.
bought it.
Yes, we did.
But we're just like, hey, here's some money.
Alaska's just there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's going on in Alaska that the U.S. government was like, we need that shit.
Fucking
We
nothing.
had for sure made plans to invade Canada.
Pretty sure they have oil.
Yeah, that's true. We for sure made plans to invade Canada, and just never got around to it. I guess.
A lot of just empty land.
Russia. It's insane. So the entire United States has got to be what? At least 1 million?
It's 3.
3 million square miles?
What's the smallest country you can think of?
Oklahoma?
That's not a country.
Smallest country?
Yes.
I don't know, because I don't know. Oh, try Yemen. Look at Yemen. I think Yemen's pretty
I'll
small.
look at Papua New Guinea first. Papua New Guinea's fucking big.
Pretty big.
In Yemen,
Yemen.
big.
Big. What the fuck?
Wrong.
On a map, it looks so. What? Fuck it.
Pull up an atlas.
World's smallest country by area.
Yes. The Vatican
Vatican.
City doesn't count.
Shouldn't have. Yeah.
I mean, it counts, but it doesn't.
I mean, in the eyes of the international state of the United States of America, but not to me.
So I guess we're looking for number 2.
Smallest countries are nations in the Caribbean.
Fucking.
So any Hawaii that wasn't conquered by the United States.
I couldn't tell you any individual.
Couldn't tell you.
Cuba?
Caribbean, Cuba probably. Yeah, Cuba's got to be pretty small.
109.884 kilometers squared.
Dude, and even that.
108,000 kilometers squared.
Oh yeah, Cuba's one of the.
42,000 square miles.
It says Cuba's one of the smallest, but there are smaller islands that are.
Havana, 281.
Yeah. There are places that are recognized.
281.2.
That's small.
That's a capital city. Havana is in Cuba. So that doesn't count. Puerto Rico. 3,000. We're in the single.
Russia has 11.5% of the world's territory owned. That's insane.
Because they just own it.
United States owns 6.5. Canada is actually bigger than the United States by 100,000 kilometers.
Yeah, but a lot of their shit's uninhabited.
No, so is our shit. That's my point. And Russia
We're way more inhabited than Canada, though.
inhabited, but we're not industrial everywhere.
So people still live there.
Yeah, I guess.
They're just fucking snow. Snow and wilderness.
It's nuts to see it all broken down like this.
Most of Canada is always frozen.
Iran's big too.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Yeah, dude. Anything under still a percent is still like a million. Egypt, there's 30 places in the world that are recognized by governments that have over 1 million square kilometers. Not even 1% of the world. And then like, hang on, let me pull that back up. It was Eurasia is 36. These are just the continents. Russia has the most, and then Antarctica.
That's a continent, too.
That's a continent too, yeah. And then North Asia, Europe, Canada, United States. It's insane. And then yeah, 8 million of that is continuous, and then an extra million contiguous, and then an extra about 1.8 million
for Alaska.
Fucking Alaska. Dude, insane.
World's a big place.
Sure is. We've been doing some pretty long shows. Fucking.
I mean, 2 hours. 2 hours is their average.
Pretty standard, I guess. Huh? I gotta go.
Yeah, it's.
We gotta be there by 6.
It's 5:07. It's time to end.
Time to wrap it up. You want to go cash that in and then just at your merry leisure.
You know I won't do that.
You want me to do it? You want to do it right now?
I could.
Let's do it right now.
Might as well. Hey, sir, count all these, please.
Go ahead. Close us out.
Hi, we're gonna leave now. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Tune in on Monday if you want. I'm Josh.
I'm Alec. Thanks for hanging out with us.